Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to the world of Micah. Welcome to part 2 of my Halloween video. I just got off the omnibus that took me from the start of Main Street, USA, all the way to Cinderella Castle, and now I'm gonna head over to the Haunted Mansion and show you guys some things that most people don't realize are there. Let's take a closer look at the Haunted Mansion on Halloween. I gotta say, I love mornings here at Walt Disney World. Morning time is probably my favorite time to come to the parks. It's not very crowded. The park seems fresh. Everything seems really clean. Plus, the wait times are very, very low. There's currently no one in this queue with me at the Haunted Mansion. So let's take a closer look at some things in the queue that most people don't pay attention to as they're walking to the ride. Although I do not know the exact story, I do know that these family busts here at the Haunted Mansion actually tell a story about a murder mystery. This tombstone right here actually pays tribute to one of the Imagineers that worked on the Haunted Mansion. His name was Mark Davis, which is why they probably made this say Grandpa Mark. Mark Davis was an Imagineer that worked on the Haunted Mansion. Another Imagineer that worked on the ride was Francis Xavier. Not too many people know this, but Francis Xavier actually created the music you hear right over here. He actually was the one who wrote and composed Grim Grinning Ghost for the Haunted Mansion. Someone placed a rose on here, I guess, to pay their respects to Master Gracie. Master Gracie was actually named after another Imagineer, Yale Gracie.
One night on safari.
So if you're ever riding the Haunted Mansion, you'll see the bride inside. Her name is Constance. If you guys know the names of her husbands, comment below and let me know. But you can actually find something of Constance that is here in the queue. Her wedding ring. Mr. Freeze is a tribute to Paul Freeze. Your voice will carry on the breeze. Paul Freeze is actually your ghost host inside this house right here. Brother Roland is a tribute to Rolly Crump, who was another Imagineer, as well as Uncle Blaine pays tribute to Blaine Gibson, another Imagineer. Ken Anderson was also an Imagineer who worked for Walt Disney. He was actually an animator. So all of these different tombs pay tribute to Imagineers, voiceover actors, or animators who worked for the Walt Disney Company. You honestly could just walk around this queue and look at all the different tombstones. They actually pay tribute to a lot of Imagineers and different animators who worked for Walt Disney on the Haunted Mansion. This tombstone actually pays tribute to an original story that was supposed to be intended for the original version of the Haunted Mansion. When the Haunted Mansion was actually going through its first couple of test tryouts with storyboards and writing and everything, they actually had a story that featured a pirate type character. I've also read that the original concept featured this ride as a boat ride.
Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
The ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Till death do us part.
Just finished riding the Haunted Mansion, and I'm going to show you guys the last Easter egg that's featured in the Haunted Mansion queue, which is actually in the exit when you're exiting the ride. Your way, walking out of the exit, all the way up, right up here, in the pet cemetery. If you look right back here, right back over there, that's Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride tribute, since the ride is no longer here in Walt Disney World. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for taking a closer look at one of my favorite rides here at Walt Disney World, the Haunted Mansion. Happy Halloween, everyone. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link right up here. And also visit my new website, worldofmicah.com. Happy Halloween, everyone. See you later.